that all starts from the top down. Our administrators and our school board invest in the Parkland curriculum, and they pass that investment on to the students. Anything that we want, they support us 100%, and that's evident in how much our children grow. They have the best of the best as far as curriculum, as far as extra manipulatives, as far as experiences, and I think that helps them grow to where they are today. I actually decided about 25 years ago to start teaching because I love children. However, it took me a little bit of time to get back into the classroom. I just started back about 5 years ago after my own children were grown, and they had gone through the Parkland School District, and I had seen what a wonderful system it was. And that's when I decided to reinvest myself to educating our children in the future.
I'm Miss Angela Little, and I've been teaching here a little over a year. I love that Parkland looks at the entire student, that academics are important, but so are the arts and so are athletics. The kids get a really well-rounded education experience here, both from the elementary, middle school, and high school levels. So all the way through, all of that is really focused on and encouraged with all the students. I definitely think they're absorbing it. I try to give them the opportunity to show me what they learn. Today we actually did an activity where they had to create a quadrilateral and have the quadrilateral talk and explain its properties, which is a really authentic way of showing what we've been learning about with classifying. So I definitely think they're absorbing it and they're utilizing it throughout the day, and they're also carrying it over to different subjects. So what we're working on in reading, when we study the different states and the different areas, they're applying when they study that in social studies, and they have to do their maps and also talk about the different geography and aspects of the states. So they're definitely getting that cross-curricular connection and be able to see their learning through all of that cross-curricular connection. I definitely feel very lucky to be here, and I feel really honored to be able to influence these students. It's a great school district to work in, one that I certainly was very honored to get a job in, and certainly hope that everyone feels the same way.
Shannon Yale. I've been teaching 5th grade at Kernsville Elementary for the past few years, but I've been in Parkland for 21 years. I believe that the Parkland Education System is very strong, and we're always looking for new ways to improve our learning. So that means learning new things as teachers so we can keep improving and staying with the new times and new technology for all the students involved, whether they're lower end students or higher end students. I think we're challenging all of them. I really hope that the students are absorbing what I'm teaching them. I think it shows a lot in the PSSAs and the testing that we do throughout the year. We can see their growth, and if they're not growing, we find ways to reteach and help them absorb what we want them to learn. I like to do a lot of activities and group work with the students, and I like to turn learning into projects so they can display their work in a more fun and creative way. So we do a lot on the computers, we do a lot of technology, we do a lot of hands-on activities to get them more involved. My kids don't tend to sit in their seats all day.
My name is Joni O'Connor. I'm in 5th grade and I go to Kernsville Elementary School. Favorite thing I've learned this year probably is in science. We learn a lot of cool stuff, and in social studies we learn about history, and we just get knowledge on what happened here in America. I like my teacher because she's really nice, and she just gives us advice, and she tells us things that are going to happen in middle school, and she's very preparing for us.
My name is Madison. I go to Kernsville Elementary School, and I am 10 years old. My favorite thing I've learned is probably measurements. I like school because you can get a good education and you do a lot of fun stuff too.